Hello, my name's Maddie and I'm going to be demonstrating how to fold a fitted sheet. For those of you who are young like me and have recently moved out of your parents' house, they usually tend to end up in a confused, wrinkled ball, shoved deep down in a drawer where we can forget about it until we need it. This is what I did for a long time until I joined a housekeeping team and they showed me the right way to do it, which there is a right way. There is a way that you can fold this so that it looks like a normal rectangular folded bedding item. We begin our journey by spreading out our sheet over our hands, trying to get it as flat as we can. Now that we have it flat and we can kind of see what we're doing, locate two adjacent corners and put them over your hands. The corners on a fitted sheet aren't where the fitted rim is, but rather where the corners on your mattress would be, where the seam is. Just like that. We then take these two corners and we bring our hands together, and in order to join them, we fold one of the fitted rims over to the other side. Now that we have two of our corners folded, we hold them firmly and we draw the other two corners up to our vacant hand. It sometimes takes a minute to get this part in order. Now, we're going to fold these corners in the same way that we folded the first two corners. And the easiest way to do this is by locating the one closest to your body, fitting your hand into it, and kind of shaking the sheet until the other one falls in place. Or you can pick it up and move it, whichever one works best for you. Now we take our four corners and we bring our hands together, just like how we did the first time. We also take the fitted rim of one side and fold it over to the other side, and make sure that everything's as straight as you can get it. I know it's kind of tricky with a fitted sheet. We now take our rectangular or square fitted sheet that looks pretty flat and we lay it down somewhere. Be sure to lay it with the fitted rim side up. This makes it much easier to fold. We then fold this top part with the fitted rim hanging over in on itself until we end up with a thin rectangle of sheet. Now that we have our thin rectangle of sheet, we fold that in on itself too, until we end up with a little square or rectangle that is eventually folded and very nice looking. Now we have our fitted sheet. You can easily put this in a drawer and fit other fitted sheets in with it, since they're no longer in confused, distressed piles of crumpled mess. Thank you so much for listening to my speech on fitted sheets. Have a great night.